never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grab it. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Mere feeds from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. The play fake. He'll throw. Throws there for Xavier Sanders. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And they got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Throwing now on 1st down. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. They take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And so much for finishing things on the ground. Now he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know what? Everybody on the the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Hubbard. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About ready to go now. First and 10. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger. Street.
Staying with Robinson. Takes another one. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go! 70 left, 19.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Shut up! 60 Eagle! Hurt! 19 tight!
I'll throw it. Man downfield, and he finds London. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They get 23 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Check. range. 70 range.
From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got a first to begin the fray. To the left side, Sanders has it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw. Gets made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Pass play now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Working now from the gun. Got his man. This is McMillan. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Panthers, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Panthers.
In the red zone now. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denies that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got TK, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 7. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Let's go. 60 evil, 60 evil. Check. Motion. Buffalo 18. Cougar 19. Ring alert. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say, feed, good, run game.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Panther Street. Panthers right now, boys. Hawks 70. 70 Lion. Warriors 70. 70 Rings. 18 Pioneer.
Working inside the red zone. To the right side and wheeled in by London. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Bison.
Here's another for him. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they saw him at the 2. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Robinson. And he's going to make it in for an and a touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the incompletion, 2nd down calls ready. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's complete. Sanders has got it outright. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets hit down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Has a hole left, room to run. Bijan Robinson. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Finds Sanders. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They go play action on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, check. Viking 18. Check, 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 check.
Starting the half with Robinson. And gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. I got it. Nice.
They'll look to throw. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 30.
First and 10, around to Robinson. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Mustang 19. Say, hey. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Down give to Robinson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll run here on Surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for him. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Trying to run here with Robinson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
First, it's Robinson again. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Go!
Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Running with Robinson. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Finds Sanders. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. He goes to the hurry up here. 2nd and very short, looking to pass. Taking a chance to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Let's go now.
Third down run by Hubbard. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it near the end. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now within one score in the fourth. So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for two. And he has it in the end zone for two, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for two. That risk pays off.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll work against the blitz. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap again to Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's a throw. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On second down, Robinson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. He's back to throw. Pass carefully to Robinson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Staying with Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 12 in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally this defense has an answer.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
That's good for Panthers. 1st down. A gain of 12. And the Panther.
I'll throw here on 1st. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Again to throw on 2nd. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
1st down, play action. Flushed out now to his left. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the return finally over as they take the fumble into enemy territory.
You know, a lot of these defenders, actually almost all of them in the NFL, have some offense in their background. And when they see the ball and an opportunity like that, they can't wait. What an awesome transition from scooping the ball to focusing upfield and finding the running lane. That offense, I was honestly lucky he didn't finish it with a touchdown.
Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. A 5th rushing score for him as he moves one away from the NFL record. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons push the lead to 20.
Panthers 22.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Downfield to DK. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers drop the lead back to 13. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Robinson again here on 2nd. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Another carry for Robinson. Breaks through and breaks away. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. A pickup of 9 that takes them up to 4th and just 1.
It's 4th down.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really, really bad. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that, you see J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back and get fall back and get back.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door.